Good afternoon. I'm McEnerny-Ogle, Mayor for the City of Vancouver, and today is Tuesday, April 14th. First of all, thank you to Alex and Polly, our American Sign Language interpreters this afternoon. First of all, a big thank you to all of you who are remaining diligent in our efforts to practicing our physical distancing, staying at home, and it does look like it's helping to stop the spread of the virus. The latest news is that while the number of infections continue to rise, more people are actually starting to recover from the disease, and our health officials are still urging everyone to stay away from people outside of your own household to avoid spreading the virus. And remember, we're not out of the woods yet. Yesterday, Governor Inslee held a press conference, and while he didn't state whether or not he'll reopen some businesses on May 4th, that's the expiration of his stay-home order, he did say that any plans to reopen the state's economy will be closely coordinated with Oregon and California to ensure the virus remains contained across the West Coast. The governor stressed that in order to reopen the economy, we need to make sure the entire West Coast has enough corona test kits in order to closely monitor outbreaks before we can get back to normal. I understand this last weekend, 2,000 kits came down from Olympia into Clark County. I don't think that it's realistic for us to expect anything going back to normal on May 4th, but we need to make sure that our cities and states are safe and to ensure that we don't have a rebound of the infections. Some residents have contacted us wondering why they've recently seen city maintenance crews out working, and I wanted to let you know that our public works services and programs have been reduced to a basic level of operations, but we still need to perform work to provide essential services and maintenance of our assets. A limited number of maintenance duties are needed to preserve the community assets where we are mowing lawns in parks, maintaining the stormwater facilities, and sweeping the streets. These are work indeed to keep the city's infrastructure functioning properly and to avoid the costly repairs or replacements in the future. In addition, our public works staff is working hard to support our drinking water supply, our public sewer system, streets and street signals, and supporting our public safety in emergencies. Vancouver Public Works have implemented physical distancing and precautions throughout all workplaces to protect the health of the employees and the public. And finally, have you taken the census yet? This is another area that has been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yesterday, the Census Bureau asked that Congress extend the self-response period to the end of October, but that doesn't mean you should delay. It's easier than ever to respond. It's vitally important for the future of our community, ensuring that Vancouver receives its fair share of the hundreds of millions of dollars in federal funding. You can respond online, over the phone, or by mail, and it's very quick and it's easy. It takes you less than 5 minutes to fill out the form. So please take a few moments and respond to the census as soon as possible. Well, that's all for today. Keep up the good work, staying at least 6 feet away from others if outside of your family, staying at home, and if you need to go out, make it a short run out to the grocery store and back. Thank you so very much. We'll see you later this week.